This is America's park in our backyard.
Atop the purple high country of North Carolina and Tennessee lies the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. 300,000 acres of southern highlands wilderness, which an act of Congress gave national park status in 1933. National parks are not built. God did that in the beginning.
In the early 1900s, loggers stripped much of the land. Yet from those scars came a vision to protect it forever. Today, more than 500,000 acres of forest, waterfalls, wildflowers, and wildlife are preserved here. There is a good reason it is the most visited national park in America. When spring returns each year, the park wakes gently, with wildflowers blooming in waves up the mountains. The park is home to over 1,500 species of wildflowers. Enthusiasts plot the elevations, blooming times, and the weather to find an incredibly diverse array of wildflowers from March until June. This is the Smokies at its best. By summer, the forest hums with life. Black bears roam the fields of Cades Cove, and when the time is right, climb the wild cherry trees to feast. The elk were eradicated from the park in the late 1800s. In 2001, approximately 50 elk were reintroduced in the Cataloochee Valley. Since then, the elk have thrived. They wade through the Oconaluftee River, and in the fall, as the rut season begins, their calls echo through the valley. Log cabins, churches, and schoolhouses still tell the stories of those who once called the Smokies home. But when you visit them, don't be Bob. Instead, imagine sitting around the fireplace at Tipton's place, or hiking over to Carter Shield's cabin for a visit. Get off the beaten path and get lost in the woods. Places like the Cathedral, Midnight Hole, and Spruce Flat Falls are beautiful places to create lasting memories. Just as the spring wildflower season passes so quickly, so do the colors of the fall. Winter brings silence. Streams slow, the forest rest, and the ridges of the Smoky Mountains stand in stillness. Even in the quiet, there is life, waiting, watching, and in no time at all, spring will be ready to bloom again, right here in our own backyard.